Yo, I don't talk about this as much because I don't like keeping video games in my mouth when it comes to a strictly sports channel or wrestling channel. But yo, I've been, I have owned NBA 2K19 since I think late November or early September, because I think over that time no, I think like late November in the fall semester of my first time in college. So I had this game for quite a minute. So over, playing most of the game, experiencing the online gameplay, getting myself over the ranks where I'm able to play against more advanced players, I have confirmed, because NBA 2K19 is in a glimpse. You're gonna get leaks. You're gonna get trailer leaks. You're gonna get. You already got the cover boy leaks. Anthony Davis and Dwayne Wade for the historic player, since previous historic players were like LeBron and Kobe, Shaq. Kind of lost my luster with it, like I did with Madden, NFL. And it's a hard thing because I grew up with these games. Everybody did. If you were a kid and you had a PlayStation 2 and you owned a sports game for quite a minute, you have owned 2K. You've owned NBA Live. The college football games, the Madden games, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because you either played this when you were young or you still own it to this day and you want to pop it up in your console and play. I have owned nearly every Madden copy since 2003. I have literally purchased almost every copy of Madden. From the previous generation of consoles to this. Except not like maybe Madden 17. And about to be 20 maybe. Because now I play NBA 2K19. I've also purchased NHL 19 because I wanted to try something different. NBA Live 19. And Madden 19. Because obviously I'm a sports fanatic and anything that involves an athlete, I want to play as them. I want to control them. I want to simulate or have fun playing as the current players and sharing friends or playing online competitively or trying to embrace myself into virtually displaying real life, big time uh, pro sports. That's literally my thing. If you understand how it feels to own a sports game, and even though it sucks, you're still gonna play it because now there's no competition around. Except maybe NBA Live, if you're into that. I don't judge. I have NBA Live 19, and I play it time to time, but I don't play it as consistently as 2K. And let me tell you one thing. Do not purchase 2K19 if you're a late bloomer and you're thinking, oh, maybe I should try 2K19. Don't buy it. The thing went for $33. I bought that shit for 35 and it was on Black Friday. I bought that shit so cheap. And I thought, oh, it was going to be completely different. It had a different scoreboard. The storyline's going to be completely different. They're going to make skippable cutscenes. They're going to make the storyline completely different. You didn't even have to, when you made a new fucking character, you didn't even have to continue where you left off, from playing in China to being undrafted. All that crap was so bland. Plus, it was quick time events. It was such a crappy storyline. You don't even remember who did you fuck with. You made a rival opponent that's barely in your hemisphere anymore. They don't talk about. They don't have any cutscenes involving your rival on the court. Any events happening, because all they're gonna make you do is, as soon as you're done with the 30 minutes of storyline, they'll make you grind as hard as you can. Thanks how stupid playground is. The neighborhood is now, how they made it this clunky hub world back in 2K18, where you literally have to come from your goddamn apartment, come around 2 blocks, I mean 2 corners to the park where you're actually gonna play basketball online against a couple randoms. Pro Am was a complete joke and matchmaking was shit. Socializing with anybody else, you couldn't even talk to your opponent. So you're desperately trying to set up squads and nobody wants to play with the brown shirts. It's the same problem as in 2K19. Matchmaking is a complete must. And thanks to it, nobody can get into a match, and it's such a struggle fest doing the same shit every time on my career. Nobody really touches my team unless they have a couple BC stacked up, and they even have a lucky pool. They try to make it super parity that they restrict the auction house to only handle 100,000 MT. So obviously the pack odds gotta be easier. It's not. It's not unless you waste a lot of MT and you try to sell a lot of Galaxy Opals or Pink Diamonds. The gameplay is a complete joke. They make this back dribbling shit that you're able to create a bit of space. Screens are completely sloppy. I can cut around the pick and roll, or at least my opposition, and just get around the baseline and score, and that's in Hall of Fame difficulty. The servers are still complete shit. They don't even update the shoes that much, or even bring any old ones back for Nike. Hell, Adidas. No, like previous Kevin Durant shoes. D Wade has his own Li Ning shoes that he had. Old school Under Armour shoes, New Balance. Uh, Reebok had older shoes, but I know they weren't that popular. But the last ones that I remembered were like what John Wall used to wear before he went to Adidas and then was a free agent sneaker guy. All those completely hash dash off the water. They had a celebrity team that you could face back on the blacktop, and now they don't have it. Last time I saw like a big celebrity on blacktop you can play against that's not required online gameplay. It was fucking Michael B. Jordan, some Randy back on 2K17. They lost the authenticity and fucking personality that the previous 2Ks had. I don't even feel like playing my team sometimes. They don't even care about their content on my team anymore. It's either packs. They have a few throwback packs, and then they'll make an event pack. And the Galaxy Opal I see is not MVP winner Giannis Antetokounmpo. They have a Galaxy Opal uh fucking Luka Doncic, but it doesn't say Rookie of the Year. It just says Next Generation pack on card and fucking whatever the fuck they have. They made Pascal Siakam the face of the pack more than Giannis Antetokounmpo, Rudy Gobert, actual dangerous players. The gameplay is so shit that it makes those players that you see make it difficult for other players to play against them. Makes them look shit. It makes it look shit. Oh wow. Other than them having Summer League, having no in-depth storylines involved in my career, the fucking connections to play head-to-head is still trash. Since day one, they patch it, and you don't understand why you need to patch something that's still broken. Customizing your players complete shit. The sneakers cost too much to wear some fucking Jordan 10s that are not even creative colorways. You gotta make them yourself. They don't let you wear New Balances. They don't make you wear the hot new sneakers that players are already wearing on the court because they only updated to like the top stars like Harden, LeBron, at times Curry, or the exclusive Ps or some players are getting now. They don't update much of the hairstyles. They don't update shit. And I wasted time on this because this was the most playable game I could have. And now I feel like deleting it as soon as like the fighters comes out. I get my fighters that I got from Amazon. Cause other than that, I have no other reason to own NBA 2K19 than do rebuilds. Play a bit of my career, spam on rookie difficulty, get some VC, and open packs. There's no reason to play the previous titles now. Thanks 2K so insecure about their previous fucking copies that some people at least have a bit of fond memories playing. that they only shut off the servers 2 years into the run. Like, you think nobody else is going to waste VC so they can play the previous game? Madden doesn't do that. They at least wait like 5, 6, 4 years until they shut down the previous Madden servers. That was upsetting because I really wanted to go back and play Madden 25's Ultimate Team. And now, I don't feel like playing 2K19. It is so shit. Shooting is a complete inconsistency. You can't do that much customization except your own My Player, your own court. They made these draft classes so you don't have to go to community, even though it's so inconsistent. They don't even have Chris Bosh on your draft class. Like, how the fuck you don't have the right to Chris Bosh? Hasn't he played for your team? I mean, for most of your franchises? Chris Bosh isn't even referenced in the game. So much fucking product placement that it made my head bleed. Like, how many times do these niggas... NBA players don't even eat Reese's Puffs. Gatorade. Jordan. Nike. Twitch. Like, who gives a fuck? I get it that you want to endorse your game before it comes out. I totally get it. Still, to launch, as always, you get a VC trick on Twitch. You go on YouTube. Reese's Puffs. Insert endorsement here while you're playing against the fucking Knicks. The fuck? What was I wasting my money on? What was I thinking on playing? If you made it completely devaluable in the next few years, that I want to go back and play NBA 2K19. In this current generation of play, I can't even play 2K14. My team is completely wiped out, thanks to servers are gone. The funnest part about 2K, and it gets shut down in 2 years. What the fuck? Why? Now the same thing's gonna happen for 2K. This just makes it a distant memory. Because the most I've ever spent on 2K19 was $5 measly. Just so I can get some VC. So I can buy a hat and a pair of shoes and some fucking pants. Nigga, I'm not doing that so I can upgrade my player. Because I want to work hard for that. And then, some YouTuber I totally forgot their name, I feel so bad for doing that. Because I don't like doing that to guys. I want to shout them out because they deserve the credit for finding this out. Finding the source and telling the reason why my career is a complete mess and why 2K likes doing this so they can fuck you over and make sure you waste hundreds of dollars on a virtual character that you can't even transport to the next game. So you can spend 100,000 or 200,000 or 300,000 to upgrade your player from a 91 to a fucking 92. That's bullshit. Who will waste their own life on that? Nobody should waste 4 hours, 6, on playing a measly basketball title that's supposed to be for basketball fans, friends and family, so they can play and be excited for the next title. And now I feel like NBA 2K20 is gonna be the same shit. And it's been like that for the last several titles, and there's no authenticity into these games now. Everybody is like, blame Ronnie 2K. I blame the entire 2K Sports or developing team, organization, and the fucking business aspect of doing this incredibly selfish shit that's been plaguing sports games and 2K as a whole for this current generation of consoles. Because other than 2K15 and 14 that's been at least playable at aspects of times, it at least doesn't fuck you over and gives you a reasonable amount to at least play the game, have a bit of fun, have a simple hub that's park, so you can just play with your friends or release some randies in a short amount of time, quit, and just play whatever other thing that you want to do without making a hub world and then transporting to that next hub world, because the neighborhood is a hub world and the fucking park is another hub world. And it's already shit matchmaking. Thanks everybody can just optionally leap and bound without giving like lower rankings a chance. And now you want me to get ready for NBA 2K20? Maybe I'm gonna buy the game. I don't know what's for certain, but I know it's gonna be shit. That's what everybody knows. And as well as you want to see from like Chris Move, Pro 2K players, 2Hype, all that shit. I like these guys. But I just want to just scream at their ear and just say, why the fuck do you still go with this? And it's because it makes you money. You associate with these niggas. You're literally popular off a game you hated, and now you gotta forcibly like it because you niggas are getting paid by the guys that endorse 2K. That's the depressing part of this. You won't get money when you talk shit about 2K. You're gonna get money when you play a lot of 2K. These niggas know it. Pack openings, playthroughs on these builds, how to make your own my player. These stupid rebuilds instead of like playing 82 games a pop, so you can actually earn a playoff run and actually know how fulfilling it sounds to actually make the playoff with a team that you thought wasn't much. And make it to the NBA playoffs and maybe to the NBA finals. You don't do shit like that anymore. None of this is worth my time. And the sad notch that this used to be $70, fuck, if you spend extra, like an extra 20 so you can get the Legends edition. So you can get a ring, their signature sneaker, and a stupid My Team card that's going to be obsolete when, like, Pink Diamond, Galaxy Opal, or Super Saiyan God card comes out, maybe on 2K20. All of it is obsolete. And it's going to be this repeat frame of insanity that keeps you to playing this game because you like the NBA. I can't blame you, I like the NBA. But I want to consume myself to a game that obviously is there for one reason, and that's to give you money. Mortal Kombat made this silly mistake, and they fixed that shit straight up so you can find it easier to grind, have more fun, and it's more accessible to customize your own character without wasting the bank. It's already fucked up how it is that you can't even play Shao Kahn in default roster on opening release. The nigga was pre-order. Shao Kahn was fucking pre-order. Coronika's not even fucking playable. Ain't that a bitch? And people keep asking me why I didn't want to get a Mortal Kombat. Because of those reasons only. Because I know they'll make another edition. 11X or some bitch. I don't know. This is already stressful enough. And I'm already reconsidering, like, keeping NBA 2K19 on until NBA 2K20 comes on. Because I already have enough on my plate. I want to do a lot more shit just in play 2K, watch wrestling, and just waste my fucking time. Because 2K is a fucking cancer. Tell you niggas no, you want this better, you better stop playing this fucking game. Because this game was goddamn trash. Thank you for watching. I shouldn't be screaming about this, but this was an absolute brain buster, and I hated this game. And I only got it because I have friends of mine that still play it. And I do this because of rebuild purposes and what-if moments for this goddamn clusterfuck of a game that can't even consistently keep hands on a nigga. On a fucking basketball game. You can't even make the uniforms functionable in a basketball game. Why do you require online to play a game that's literally collecting basketball cards? You asked me that. You asked me why you have to make a hub world on top of another hub world and make content over it. For some fucking reason. Why do you need hundreds of sponsorships for a game that's literally a sponsorship? And as soon as that comes sinking on to mainstream bullshit, that you think 2K is that successful, how the fuck did it cost $3? And it's fucking July. Anybody thought in their wildest dreams why not a lot of people wanted to pick up the game even though it went for dirt cheap? That is an incredibly sad thing. And hopefully you learned about this, because I hated this game. I'm about to delete it right the fuck now, maybe. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed me talking this bullshit for about to be 20 minutes. Thank you for watching, everybody.